I'm Nicole.
I'm DK.
And you're watching episode 10 of Gear65. Today we're taking a look at the Prada phone by LG. And this is the second Prada phone by LG.
Oh, and DK is showing off the Prada link.
Yes, and this is the clip. So the first thing you notice about the LG Prada phone is that it's really glossy. So you can see, hey, hello, that's me. And DK is over there. And Nicole.
Hello.
So yeah.
Solve your problem of people who say they can't see
You know,
our face.
yeah, it's very weird, right? Say that, oh, so suddenly a hand.
But this LG Prada phone is really a super fingerprint magnet.
Yeah, fingerprint, yeah, just.
But to be fair, most of gadgets nowadays are fingerprint magnet.
Especially the glossy ones, yeah. So it's a 3.5G phone, so you can also do video calls as well. So you can actually see it right here. Oh, focus. There's a front-facing camera.
Nice Prada.
Yeah, and has built-in Wi-Fi as well.
Yep.
And so it's actually a lot of connectivity options. It's just that because this thing is not running on any of the standard operating systems, you can't really, it's not really exactly a smartphone, so to speak.
It tries to emulate a smartphone.
Yeah.
But with them running on their own proprietary OS, that is really, it is already something.
Yeah. So if you can see, right, if you know how the previous Prada phone looks like, this is very similar in design to the old Prada phone, with the exception, of course, of the QWERTY keyboard right here. So you can see the QWERTY keyboard, and it looks very nice. But the thing is that just like the Sony Ericsson Xperia has a very flat keyboard.
Yeah.
So
and the
flat and stiff.
is squarish.
Yeah, that's right.
Should slant a bit.
They should slant it a bit, just like the real keyboards.
It feels a little stiff, but it's overall it's still alright to type your messages and emails on it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm quite fine with tapping on it.
the quick brown fox jumps with the S over the lazy dog.
Hey, you're getting better now.
Thanks,
I keep telling people that after a while you get used to it.
Yeah. So if you actually, one of the things that you always need to take note when you buy a phone, especially with the keyboard and stuff like that, is that different people have different hands. So for me, for example, I tend to hit to the top of the phone. It's actually, Nicole, it's okay for you, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and so that is one thing you might want to take note of. Of course, the fact that the layout of the keyboard is straight might actually be a little bit, takes a while to get used to because of that. Yeah. So the keyboard is backlit. I like that. It's pretty cool. So let me just show you see whether I can show you the user save to drafts. The user interface while it is on the portrait mode.
Landscape, you mean?
Sorry, landscape mode. Yeah, so this little wheel thing. It tries very hard to be an iPhone, even with the accelerometer. Although the accelerometer so far, it only works with games, right? Does it work with the web browser? I'm not sure. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
You just rotate the screen.
Yeah, so that is basically, if you take a look at the user interface, it's very simple. This is something that's actually common, even I believe the LG, what's it now? The cookie, right?
Yep,
the LG cookie. LG comes with very funny names. I need to unlock the phone
ice
again.
cream phone and the cookie.
Yeah. So actually, it's a very similar user interface. This is the widget screen, and so if you actually, and this is the standby screen. Yeah, and this is the main menu. This is a shortcut menu. Sorry.
Yeah, you can actually customize it.
You can customize it, and then of course right here you have the shortcut menu. This actually shortcut layout, the main menu layout makes it look as if it doesn't have much features because it puts 8 icons at one time, but it's actually pretty cool.
But I like the way they fade in and out the effects on it.
Yeah, and by the way, if you didn't notice, this thing is actually most of the stuff that you see are black and white. So
very elegant, very nice style.
yeah. So sorry, you're saying?
They are trying to say that most phones nowadays are full of colors, so they want to be different to do black and white only.
I'm not really a fan of black and white. So if you can notice, there's actually a TV out, so that's pretty cool, and there's a DivX as well. So actually this is some of the plus points. Even though it's a proprietary operating system, it is actually quite feature packed. Of course, there's an FM radio if you haven't noticed yet, and the basic personal information management stuff, supports Java applications and Java games, and the games actually make use of the accelerometer, as we have mentioned earlier. And so actually, if you take a look at some of the buttons found on this thing, very simple volume control, very clean. At the bottom there's nothing at all. Replaceable battery, which for some reason has become a feature today thanks to the Apple iPhone. And 5.0 megapixel camera with the Schneider lens. This is the same lens, if you guys hadn't noticed, the same lens that's found on the Samsung WP500. So it's pretty impressive. Self-portrait mirror, flash, and autofocus, by the way. And micro SD expandable. and here's the lock button, the shortcut button, the camera button, and the thing I actually don't like about this phone is the fact that it's using a proprietary port for charging data as well as headphones.
Yeah.
I mean, for phone this thick, right, you'd think that they'll actually put in a 3.5mm headphone jack. They got no excuse to not put one in, man.
Anyway, most phones will be standardized in the near future.
To a micro SD, yeah.
Yes.
But, well, even then, 3.5mm, man. You put in, you pay so much money, you add it in. But of course, this phone is all about style, and to actually really show off one thing about style, we just want to show you another accessory. This phone, by the way, costs $1,200.
$1,288.
Wow.
$1,288.
Okay.
This is the recommended retail price without
contract. And this is not including the accessory that we're about to show you that connects and makes you add on to the whole style thing.
Prada Link.
The Prada Link. So the Prada Link is basically a watch that links via Bluetooth to the phone itself, and we just want to show you what it actually allows you to do.
What are you doing? You're calling or you're SMSing?
Sending a SMS to Daniel.
Yeah. So you have 3 buttons at the side.
Very simple controls, yeah.
Right.
It's very easy to use though.
And yeah.
While waiting for the SMS to come in, this has nothing to do with the watch or the phone. It's the network.
Okay, here it comes.
Here it comes. Okay, so when you got an SMS, you can just press the watch and you will get your SMS. And there you go.
Yeah, so you
number.
can actually see about 3 lines.
Yeah, you can scroll down and you can go back.
And basically, for the messages, you can display. You can scroll 3 lines at a time, but there's only so much you can display on the phone. Meaning, like if you get a super long SMS, you might only be able to view half the contents of it on the watch.
Even though you can scroll.
Yeah, even though you
message.
can scroll the message, but you can only view about half the content.
Yeah. How much does the watch cost?
It costs about $688 without. Actually, it's without contract. This is recommended retail price.
But you don't have a contract for a watch. And that's a phone call, by the way. It's a pity that they don't let you customize the ringtone.
Right, but, okay, you can silent it or you can reject it.
Can you pick up the call?
Pick up the call, you need to use your phone or the
Pick up the call, then all they
earpiece.
hear is like your
But
legs shuffling.
if you
here.
have a wireless, you have a Bluetooth headset, you complete the whole solution.
So will they actually show like a pickup call if they know your Bluetooth headset
I
connected?
think you have to go through your Bluetooth headset. Okay, that one missed call and you can see Nicole's number again and there we go.
Yes.
Well, one thing I like is that there's a lot of different view modes for this.
Yeah, that's nice. It's very
1, 2,
classic.
3, 4,
This
5.
is my favorite, by the way.
I like this.
I like the other one.
The phone, but I don't think I'll be caught alive wearing this watch.
Why not? It's
It
quite
looks
nice.
very girl, I guess. I don't know. Nicole looks very good with it, but not me.
No, I think it's alright.
So yeah, this is the a look at some of the basic features of the LG Prada 2.
Okay.
So that was the LG Prada 2. That's the name, right? LG Prada 2.
I think that's not the official name. It's called Prada phone, but most people
They
call
call
it
it
Prada.
LG Prada if I'm not mistaken. Just that people know it as Prada too.
Yeah,
Because
because the
it's the
previous
second,
one is also called LG Prada.
Okay, and you might want to take note that it's not running on a Series 60 or Windows Mobile or anything like that. So
It's
it's
their
just
own
their
OS.
own normal operating system. So the features, right, are limited to everything that is available within the phone itself. Of course, it actually supports Java applications as well. So that is the phone, the LG Prada, and the Prada watch. Okay, so if you actually want whenever we do anything with cameras and stuff like that, you want to see sample videos, sample photos, you can just let us know. Before we return it, we'll do our best to take any pictures. You can actually ask us through Gear65 at tech65.org, or you can visit our website at tech65.org to take a look at all our previous 9 episodes. We're episode 10 today, cool stuff. And I guess that's about it for this week of Gear65. I'm Daniel,
I'm Nicole.
I'm DK.
and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.